Yeah, mic check.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
I kept trying to look at you,
All right.
even though I can't see you.
Lucid Drinking episode 10. 10.
The Deca.
The
10
Deca.
beers deep. Let's go.
We got Dan Mancina. And what's poppin'?
Dan
How's your life?
Mancina. Life is... Am I allowed to swear on this podcast?
Fuck yeah, you are.
Am I allowed to fart?
Absolutely.
All right.
As long as we hear them.
Everything's good, man.
Yeah?
Couldn't be happier.
You've been traveling a lot? How was Tokyo?
Tokyo was drifted. It was pretty cool.
Did you drift?
What were you doing there?
I didn't actually. Did I drift?
For people who don't know your life, what were you doing there?
I was with Adidas. Skate Copa, I believe it's called. Got to meet the Japanese skate team. Hang out with my boy Shin, who actually I saw 2 weeks before.
Who is that?
The last name
Shin,
like T something? Or Shin
no, it's like oh my god, he put me on the fucking spot.
Shin Senbon?
Yeah, Senbongi or something. Senbongi,
Okay.
something like that. Yeah, that's him.
I'm going to follow him up.
But I was with him like
I'll do my research. I should have done it earlier.
Yeah.
a couple of Adidas dudes were here a couple weeks before. Philip and Shin.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got to see him again in Japan, which was really rad. But
they both
Is
were
he
here
from
when they
there?
came here?
Shin is from Japan.
So he's pretty much your guide.
He's from there. No, this guy named Lawrence. He's this British guy, like red hair, speaks perfect Japanese.
What?
He's been there for years.
There's
He's the Japanese TM and stuff.
What you open in there?
What was
Yeah, let's loosen up. My hand's about to fall off from this salt.
you got the
It's
fucking
burning
beer
right
salt
now.
down there.
Jeez.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
So
I'm drinking here.
we're not. I mean, I thought we were gonna test the Mickey Olds, but I'm kind of glad this appeared.
Nix.
Damn, this is
The 1800 Silva
But dude,
Tequila.
yes.
Tequila.
But yeah, Japan, that was my first international trip.
Really?
With Adidas.
Oh, well, okay.
Just wild. Dream come true, you know? Traveling. and
Have you ever left the
skating.
country
It's
before? I mean, not Canada, but
yeah, I've been like London a couple
okay.
weeks or months
You go to London to
before.
skate?
It was it was a panel of adapted skaters. A guy named Oscar, who was
Okay.
an amputee skater, and then
Oh,
Wheels,
yeah.
Aaron, the Wheels guy, like
Mhm.
Nitro dude.
Yep.
Meg ramp with his wheelchair. He was there as well, and then another girl, I think Lily, is that her name? Lily, who's another WCMX, which is the wheelchair motocross,
oh damn,
like the wheel stuff.
yeah.
A little panel there, and it was rad. A little bit of skating we did. Are you ready to take this? There's nothing in here.
I gotta pull it. I'm just getting the salt in my hand.
Let me get some of that agave.
All right.
Ooh, the guava.
How much you think I should do for each? Because I don't know how to ration this out really.
I don't know. Pour yourself some and then pour us some and then balance it out.
Well,
Yeah,
so
I got
Steve,
it.
you're on my left
Yeah, I'm over here, buddy.
because I only have my right headphone in.
Oh,
It
so
doesn't
you
And
don't
it
hear
sounds
me?
like you're on my
Sounds
right.
weird.
It shouldn't
ju-
matter, though.
It just sounds like you're on my right, just like from what I hear. It's
Oh,
really
yeah.
trippy, actually.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty lucid, man.
Let's see
Yes.
here.
We're about to get juiced up.
There's kind of a lot in that one.
You fucking don't be a fucking bartender on your time off. Let's go. Here.
I sit in front of a computer all day. I don't know how to fucking
You
do
just
this.
got the big boy job, Alex.
No mixology
That's
over
what
here.
this.
huh?
That's
I
what
have
this
the
one
fucking-
goes. This one goes on to Alex here.
All right,
On
boys.
his new job.
Hold on, let me get
Oh,
the salt
Alex.
on my fucking hand, huh?
That corporate life.
You hit the salt after, right?
Hey, bring it in for
before,
the cheers
no.
here,
Go
Dan.
over
What the
here,
fuck,
huh?
man?
So I keep thinking I got you.
Where you
Where
going?
I got you.
Where
Where
am I
you
going?
going?
No, you just
No,
cheer.
you
just
just
cheers
put your hand
beer.
out.
Put your hand where you back where you
Nope,
were.
bring it back. Where you?
Come away from the computer,
I'm
please.
afraid to spill something here.
I know.
You go to your
All
right.
right, I got you. Just
All right,
there
there
you
you
go.
go.
Yeah,
Yep,
cheers.
yep.
Can you
There
cheers? Jesus, Lucid.
Oh, fuck, I hit
and
the
all,
table.
And to all of you guys out
Damn
there,
it, no.
everybody else
Whatever.
out there, in
YOLO, here we
podcast
go,
world,
baby.
Cheers.
Fucking hate tequila,
Burn your soul.
Not bad. Not fucking bad. Is that the gold? Is that the silver? What is that?
1800 silver.
Oh, that's the 1800 fire.
You said that was one shot. And if you did that all by yourself, you would fucking.
Dude, that was one. That what you gave me was like a drop.
Yeah, that probably was.
Definitely. That's a one.
probably
that's
is a whole
shooter.
shot.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
let's
a shooter.
see. Let's see. What does this say?
That seems huge for a whole shot, though. That might be a shot you get at the bar in those bigger glasses.
Does this really not say how much is
Probably
in here?
1.5, right?
I'm not good at math. I don't.
Isn't
fucking
that
know.
what a shot is? 1.5 ounce. Aren't you guys
How many milliliters do you think this is?
Milliliters. We're talking about ounces.
milliliters?
62.
No.
I don't know.
Hang on. How many milliliters is 1.5 ounces?
1.5 fluid ounces is 44.36 milliliters.
So is that 2 ounces? That's probably like 2 ounces.
It's 50 milliliters.
What?
This is 50 milliliters.
Yeah, which is probably about 2 ounces.
It's probably about 2 ounces, right?
Okay.
Because 1.5 is what, 44?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Can I burp on here? Did I already ask that?
You asked to fart, but
Can I burp?
I figured
And I
it's
can
the same
swear.
thing.
Burp, fart, swear.
You can kind of do whatever the hell you want.
I don't give a fuck, dude.
Can I breathe loudly into the mic?
Dude, I'm just glad you're talking into the mic. Can I get some of that beer salt, actually?
Yeah, go ahead.
Talk.
What do you, another shot?
Sorry, I'm Swedish.
Is there any more of that?
No, we ran out.
Damn, we should. Yeah,
Is
we
that
didn't,
the only tequila?
we didn't plan ahead, did we?
So on a scale of 1 to
I sat here
10,
for about a fucking hour waiting for you guys to set up.
scale of 1 to 10, what do you rate the 1800 Silva?
Tequila wise?
No, just in general.
I mean,
On a scale of 10.
kind of a tequila buff, so I'd probably say like a 4, 5.
You're only giving it a 5?
Yeah, I mean, it was
Not
good.
a fan, huh?
I like an añejo. I like a mezcal.
See, tequila is the only thing I can't control.
I love, dude. Every time, all right, I go to California to visit my son once a month, right?
Mm-hmm.
We started going to this place called Casablanca. It's on Venice and Rose in Venice Beach, California. We go after I drop my son off, we usually go either the night before we leave or the day before.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a guy there named Chip, and he wheels around this tequila cart, and he has like 10 different like special tequilas.
Sheesh.
And then like he's just a master at what he does, though. The best margarita you've ever had in your life.
Damn.
Mixes it up right there.
Like the kind where you just can't even taste the alcohol?
You can. It's weird because like you can definitely taste it, but it's like
See, me
it's
personally,
in a good way.
I hate when I like can't taste it.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
then you think like, is there even tequila in here?
Dude, that's nasty.
You
Or
know?
there's too much and you're like
You
killing
can-
yourself.
You cannot get a good margarita around here,
No.
especially at the Applebee's.
Not even in
Can't
Mexican
get-
town.
No. They're all like fake. It's like premix bullshit.
Yeah.
This guy, different level of fucking mixing it up.
The fucking what's that place called in Mexican town? Armando's or something like that. I think that's what it's called. They got some pretty decent ones.
But when I drink like the crappy ones, like the premix ones,
Yeah,
my
you're just
stomach
like,
it just tears my stomach up. I drink one and I'm over it.
you're like, why the fuck did I buy this?
Yeah, I'm done drinking.
Because then you get, I feel like a lot of places here, people are cheap here. So I think, like the Applebee's nights where you have like $1 Long Islands and it's all sugar.
It's just shit.
Yeah, it's garbage.
You
Because they
can't-
had.
you can't really drink lucidly.
See, what fucks me up is the
am I right?
the vodka lemonade. That's my bread and butter.
That's your bread and butter?
If I'm trying to really hate tomorrow, that's what we need to do.
Dude, we haven't done an episode in a while, and do you guys want to talk about this seltzer craze? I feel like that really like came through.
Was it a thing when we were doing this?
Yeah, that like came through this summer. I don't know.
It's been growing. You've been seeing the White Claws the last couple of years, 4th of July weekends. Some people had them.
The last couple of years, White Claw's been around that long, or just now it's just getting popular?
I think they've been.
White Claw's actually been around for a while because I had like a I want to say it was like a advertising class or something, and we all had to like pick a company and gear it to our new audience.
Mm-hmm.
And these kids were like, this is like probably 2 years ago, and they were trying to market White Claw to men. And we were like, that's fucking dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows? That kid's a genius, apparently.
Yeah, the guy.
Wait, so
the
the
guy's
kid
probably working at Apple.
The kid in your marketing class made White Claw?
No, hell no.
Oh, he was researching.
He was just
that.
He had to pick a
story.
company and
was
market it
hyped
to
on.
something else.
Oh,
So he picked men.
I was like, whoa, wait, what?
Because we're all
There's
like,
a lot of men that do drink that now.
oh my god, it's ridiculous.
My buddy, a big beer drinker.
I mean, it's
the
still-
other day I called him at 4:30 in the afternoon. I said, "What are you doing?" He's
Drinking
my day
White
off.
Claw.
I'm drinking a White Claw on the porch. I'm like, what? But he's like, he can drink beer, and he said he went golfing one day. He put down like 10. I think he bought like a 6-pack of White Claws and put them all down.
I don't know
like,
though.
Those
I
things
feel
mess
like
you up. I thought. I was
Yeah,
like,
'cause
well,
they
how'd you put
because you
down
don't taste
6?
that shit.
Yeah, he's like, I was straight. I was like, I don't know.
They're
dude.
higher alcohol content. You don't really taste like.
Are
anything.
they like a malt liquor though?
No.
Is it like that gnarly liquor shit that really fucks you up?
Like,
No.
what's the science behind it?
No, it's just like a regular.
The science
Have you never had one?
behind why it's so good and selling so well? Is that
No,
what
what's
you
the science behind making it?
mean? Oh, low calorie fucking goodness.
Because
I
it
don't
started
know.
out because chicks wanted to be skinny,
right.
I mean,
and drink this
I
shit.
understand that.
and now
Yeah.
dudes are like,
but what's the science behind like? Yeah, what kind of alcohol is it?
Yeah, how do you make?
yeah.
Yeah,
seltzer.
is it like the cheap fucking malt? Like
What
that's
is a
what I feel
seltzer?
like is the cheap alcohol that fucks you
Just
up.
makes you
Right,
think
because when
really
you think
bad.
when you think of tequila or you think of beer, like you kind of have a generalization of like
Mhm.
how you make them, you know.
right.
But how do you make a seltzer?
You know, some
Hard
hops.
seltzer. Hard seltzer or spiked seltzer is a carbonated alcoholic beverage.
It's like if you think about like Smirnoff Ice and
They're lower in Calgary.
Calgary, hey! Shout out to Canada. We did almost made it today.
They are typically fermented with sugar instead of malted barley, yielding a beverage low in sugar and carbs. It can be made at home by either fermenting a sugar brew or carbonating a watered-down clear spirit like vodka or Everclear.
Watering down.
So it's basically
Oh, so these are like that's almost like make your own.
it's basically all fucking sugar. It's sugar and that,
But it
then,
can't 'cause it's
and
so
then they
much
make
low
the
calorie.
alcohol content higher.
yeah, sugar is what makes anything taste good.
Yeah, it's just
But
sugary
it's also
shit.
where all the calories.
Why do you
are.
think if you're drinking seltzers, you just feel way more hungover? It's because you're just having
Way
a
more
sugar
hyped?
rush.
I was in a serious wine phase for a while. I drink like a bottle at night. I drink
Really?
a bottle and be like
Fuck.
chill, but I'd be like chill. Like it didn't really give me a hangover until you start.
Once you start drinking more of them. Yeah.
Or when you're young, you don't have any money and you drink box wine and you drink a whole box of wine.
Oh, dude, that's where
Ooh,
you've got a
You heard
problem.
have you guys heard the phrase "slap the bag"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slapping the bag.
Dude, we used to do
Slapping
that
the
at
bass.
Schwalm's house all the time.
Really?
Because him and his
The Franzia.
girl at the time like would always have people over, and like they had a fridge in the basement that was just full of boxed wine, and
Why?
and day old bread from Jimmy John's. That's the only thing that was in the
What
fridge.
fuck? Boxes of wine in the fridge and day old Jimmy John's bread.
But somebody, fucking damn, I can't remember what homie's name is. The really tall kid that used to ski with Schwalm all the time. He used
Colin?
to work.
Brandon
Yeah, Colin.
Wisniewski.
Yeah.
He used to work at Jimmy John's, I guess. So he would just like come over and just bring bread and just kept it there.
That was his
Hey.
entry fee.
It's a real religious family, you know, bread and wine.
Oh
That's
yeah,
all it is.
maybe
we
maybe
break
that's
bread.
the.
Like
know?
bread.
We break bread out of you, yeah?
The Franzia, though. I went through my Franzia phase. I went through my yellowtail phase.
No.
Yellowtail. There's a number on the back of the yellowtail bottle. And I
Yeah.
called it, and like it's like some like hotline. Like, yeah, thanks for calling. Fucking sent me like a keychain sandal.
Damn.
Like
It's actually kind of bad.
I was hoping they were gonna send like some free wine or whatever. But no,
Yeah.
like stickers.
some
and
free
shit.
wine.
Hyped. Hey,
I'm a big wine guy though.
what do you mean?
But I don't drink it a lot, but
Yeah, you do wine a lot.
I know my wines.
Fucking wine a lot, huh?
I know my wines, yeah. I've been to France, I know my wines.
You been to France?
Yeah.
Never been.
It's a great place. I've never skated out of this other than Canada. Because we went to Ireland when we were younger. And I've been to France, but I've never skated. And that bums me out.
Parlez-vous français?
Dans ma posse, oh la la.
So,
I got a
10th episode. We've been gone for a while. I'm stoked to be making the comeback here.
Are you ripping the shower thoughts?
No, I don't know what shower thoughts.
It's basically shit where it's like a fact or just like a way of somebody like looking at something and you go, oh, whoa, I never thought of it. Like, holy fuck,
You were
that's
talking
right.
about a meme or a flower thought?
A shower thought.
flower thought. Hey, get on the flower, man. I got one.
How's
So it would be like, okay, so here's one. You're not
Okay,
afraid
give me
to ask her out. You're afraid to get rejected. It's just like shit that people post on here and you're like, oh, well, I guess that's right.
Yeah, but like, couldn't you have that thought anywhere? Why does that have to be in the shower?
So like this one. People often get dressed up, nice and perfumed to attract someone to get naked and sweaty with.
Damn.
And you're like, oh, never thought of that.
Okay, but I'm just not. I'm still hung on.
You never skate dicked a chick before?
I'm still hung on the shower. They got it. Why's it got to be a shower?
I don't know. It's just the title of the.
Shouldn't just be like a fucking. What's the?
You are being difficult.
The eureka. It's more of like a eureka kind of thought here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eureka.
I got you though. Yeah.
Or it's like an aha moment.
An aha. Yes. Yes.
The brain invented the helmet to protect itself.
Mm-hmm. Smart brain. Cool. Yeah. Cool. I've heard that one before, actually.
No.
Yes.
All right.
Cut
well,
it up,
when you mouth the word vacuum, it looks like fuck you.
You know what else is a good one? I used to when I was a kid. I used to write.
What? Wait, what?
When you were what?
When I was a kid, I used to write not super shoes.
Super shoes.
Throwback. I used to write elephant shoes because when you say elephant shoes, it looks like I love you. And I used to be in love with a girl that I wasn't really in love with, or I used to date a girl that I wasn't in love with. I liked someone else, so that was my tag, elephant shoes, because like you're saying something, but really.
So they think you're saying I love you, but you're curving.
No,
them.
I think you're saying elephant shoes, but really saying I love you to somebody else.
Would you rather automatically scream at the top of your lungs for 1 second for every dollar that you spend or earn?
So every time I make $1, I fucking yell.
So think about
every
it.
time I spend $1, I fucking yell.
Yes. So if you spend $10, you scream for 10 seconds.
Oh, wow.
So that Del Taco that you gave me $7 for
So you're trying
today,
to tell me if I make,
scream
if
for
I
7
make,
seconds.
let's say I get a paycheck.
You get a paycheck for like
$800. I'm yelling for 800 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. But you're getting it done out of the way really quick.
That's the thing.
Definitely spend, because you can
spend.
You
Is
think
more.
so?
It's much more frequent though.
No, because only if you spend money.
So you're just gonna go a whole day and not spend any money?
But you can spend less than you can make.
So imagine those
most people, most smart people spend.
You can
less
spend
than they make.
Right, but you're spending less money, right? So, let's say you spend $100, but you spend it 10 times. So $10, 10 times. You're screaming 10 separate times. Whereas, like if you make $600, you're screaming for a long ass time once, and then you're done for the week.
I just spend less.
See, another thing for me though is
it's gonna be hard though.
You know, you get paid and you get your paycheck direct deposited into your
penis,
into your bank account, and then you just scream for like a really long time, right? But those 2 waters that you bought today, like you're just
fucking
you're
yelling.
just in 7-Eleven, like thank you.
It's it might be it's $1.60. What is that? 60 cents, like a half a second or something.
Oh fuck! I didn't think about that.
What's the change like?
It's kind of like the buildup of a scream.
Keep the change because I don't want to fucking yell.
Would you rather be a set of stairs or a wall?
Would you rather be a set of stairs or a wall?
Next one, please.
So yeah, let's move on.
Dude, it's so funny.
That's a weird. That's not.
I mean, think about
that
it.
Doesn't even
Would you
I'm
rather?
trying to think deeply about that one, but it's not invoking.
So
any
like
emotion.
you're just sitting there. You can't move. Obviously, are you gonna be stairs or I would be stair or a wall by.
It doesn't fucking matter because you're an inanimate object and you're not gonna understand anything.
You're gonna feel it if you.
Next goddamn question.
If you're stairs, you're gonna get fucking stepped on every time.
Yeah, dude. Somebody commented on it, said definitely a wall. I'd rather be punched through every now and again than stepped and climbed on.
Yeah.
Imagine how many times people kick out on you. And the board is hitting you in the head.
That'd be kind of fun, though. You're like a set of stairs. Like, all right, some skaters.
Or a wall ride. You're just getting fucking shredded.
You're thinking skating now.
Yeah. If you want to be stairs
would
or
you
a
rather
wall?
be skated as a wall or a set of stairs? Yeah. I'd probably say a set of stairs because
you're going
to get skated more.
No, I feel like well, but if you're a set of stairs, there's less contact with you.
Also, how far does the stairs go? Do you feel when people land on the bottom?
But
is
I feel like
flat bottom?
Is this like Toy Story where you want to get played with?
I was going to say you want to get contact, right?
Yeah, so I'd rather be the wall. Because 100% of contact is with me.
Would you rather be a penis or a vagina?
Oh, man.
Would you rather get fucked or fucked? Which one?
Would you rather get fucked or fucked? That's what you just said.
Would you rather get fucked or fuck?
I'd rather fuck than get fucked.
No, you definitely just said would you rather.
Well, that's because you're a guy. If you were a vagina, you'd say I'd rather get fucked.
Yeah, true. Would I rather be a dick or vagina?
What if if you could be a girl for one day, what would you do? Alex. Question to you.
I'd definitely touch
Just
myself.
Yeah.
I would. Do I have nice tits?
Whatever body you want.
Damn. I would just
What would
like.
you have 24 hours? Like, what's the first thing you do?
I would run around town like butt naked and just like be stoked that people are checking me out. You know, I'm not a good.
Want
You
to
know,
be seen.
I like to think.
naked.
I like to think
You're a
I'm
little attention whore.
exactly.
Dirty little.
Like, look at all these guys
I'm an
looking
attention whore.
Wait, you gonna run naked?
If
You
I'm
could
a
just wear,
girl,
like a nice crop
if I'm a
top and
girl, is it
fucking
weird?
short
If
skirt?
I'm a girl and I'm getting laid, is it weird that I'm getting fucked? Like the next day?
No, you're a girl. You're a
Right.
girl
Oh,
for a
dude,
day.
I
But
would
do you,
get- I
but
would
do you
get-
know you're a girl?
That's the thing. Would you get fucked by a penis, or would you just go like, touch yourself?
Well, here's the thing.
So
though.
am I a dude that's
I don't
like,
know if
holy
I
shit,
wanna
I'm a
get-
girl for a day, and then
that's true. You're you, but you get 24 hours as a woman.
Am I
What
Jamie
would
Lee
you-
Curtis?
I wouldn't
Would you
get
get
fucked.
fucked?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
Because then I'd have to think about that forever.
Because that's see that's where it gets different.
Well, you could learn so much as a man.
No, see,
and how
no.
the fuck you could have a better understanding than
You got- you got a point.
than any man in the world.
I think I would
You're doing
figure
this for your future wife.
right. I would do it. I would see how
Oh,
like foreplay is, because it's like
Oh, you could
It
go
seems-
lesbian. You could go lesbian.
yeah.
fuck! That is a good point, though. What you just said, Dan.
Dude,
Like,
yeah. You could
because,
come back
like,
with some knowledge.
you could be, oh, yeah, because you'd be like, oh well, now I know this is.
I would know if the
I
sweet
know the
spots
sweet
are.
spot are.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not trying to get nailed.
Right.
Just getting pounded.
It's like, why not just buy?
Like, just find the biggest guy in the fucking gym.
No.
Why not just buy a
You come in. Getting choked out and the whole time. It's for science. It's for science. It's for science. Oh,
It's
God.
for my future.
You're just talking to yourself, like right under your brow, just like it's for something.
That would be
Hey,
rough,
would you say-
dude.
Dude, could you imagine like
Getting taken
see?
by a
No,
man.
what I would do was I wouldn't. It doesn't have to do with getting fucked or whatever. I would like whether I'm just like playing dudes or whatnot. I would like find out like secrets or like find out weird shit about them, and then come back as a dude the next day and like tell them like, yo, dude, like.
I mean,
know
do you
this.
think you could?
You're gonna use your one day as a woman to just fuck with some random guy.
Why not? I have 24 hours. You know how much you can do in one day?
Not a lot.
If I don't have a job,
I think you should.
I'm
just
taking
get,
the fucking day
I
off.
think you should just get railed by the biggest guy in the gym.
No.
Imagine waking up at 1 p.m. too. You're like, fuck, I missed half of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
else?
but
What
do you
else
think-
would you do? I
do
don't know.
you
What
th-
else could you do?
Do you think you would be able to achieve the same goal that you would have from getting the big fucking dude from the gym as the same as just buying a
Being
dildo
by
and playing
yourself.
around?
Yeah, it's good.
Well, I'm
You
thinking
have to
like
do both. I need 2 days.
no, I'm thinking of like think about it this way, like if whatever dude you have or whatever, like what if
What if that guy sucks?
he's super fucking good and you can't reach that potential?
Or you
He might
like
be
it?
good. Hey, what if you liked it, Alex?
What if you
What if you didn't want to go back? That is my question. What is the female orgasm to the male orgasm?
exactly?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause the female one seems way better.
That's what I'm saying.
It's I feel like it's just much more rare.
multiples. Damn. I don't know.
It'd be nice to understand and know. I don't want to go through it though.
Yeah.
I don't think having the same mindset as a man, like if you're just there for a day and you still have Alex's brain, you're not going to be able to reach that climax, right?
No,
It would
probably
be
not.
impossible.
No,
You
mentally I would.
Oh,
Mentally I'd
because
block
you're-
myself
Right.
out.
You'd be
Yeah.
thinking like I'm getting fucked by a dude. You'd have
You couldn't be able to do
you
it.
would have to fully immerse yourself.
Why does this feel good?
It had to be some weird.
Because you got your female
Yeah.
organs actually enjoying it, but
But
your brain
your
is just
male
man
mind
brain's
is
like, oh
like,
my
no.
this is
My-
wrong. This is wrong.
My body's telling me yes. My mind is telling me no.
Maybe that's what that song's about.
Would you rather make a microwave ding every time you come, or get a boner every time it rains?
Make a microwave ding. Where's the harm in that?
Huh?
Yeah.
Where's the harm in the dinging?
It's out of your when you come, it's a ding. So you're hanging out with a chick and
Yeah, it's
you go
dope.
and you come, you're like ding.
that'd be cool.
Dope,
That'd be a cool trait to have.
A
Yeah.
boner every time it rains. I mean, I pretty much get that anyway.
That's-
I get more First off, I get more boners than every time it rains. So that's
Honestly,
not even an issue.
Because you probably get one a day, and does it rain every single day?
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Why you guys coming at me?
I'm pissed.
Because you're asking the question.
All right, would you rather be blind or deaf?
Now
You have to think about it.
See, this is the
though.
question I wanted to ask, though. That's the same question.
Don't touch
Would it be would it be worse to be born blind or deaf? I feel like deaf would be worse
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Dude, deaf is worse.
because you just can't really communicate as much.
The communication, you can't.
Yeah.
The communication is so lacked, and communication is like the number one thing with humans.
Like, yeah, how do you develop really? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean you can still develop good, but like it's just like
It's even like when
there's plenty of deaf people who are fucking brilliant. You know what I mean? You can still develop.
Yeah.
But like
is it harder to do?
the day-to-day communication is fucking tough, dude.
Yeah.
You can't. It's like the simplest thing. You can't be like, hey, fucking, hey Steve, hey, anything like that. You know what I mean? Like everyday things. Yeah. Tough.
like I think of Mute Dave, the Dave guy that
Up
you always see
downtown,
around downtown.
that's right.
Yeah. It's like it's to the point where like I kind of understand him now, but at the same time, it's like I have no idea what he's saying.
No.
But
Dude, the deaf community is like.
I feel like people are.
deaf is gnarly.
I feel like people be a little bit more. I don't want to say like. They're like, oh, okay. They seem a little bit more babysitting like, because they can't fully understand. You can just tell me like, Alex, you're a fucking idiot, but it's like it's more so like, if I'm sounding stupid or whatever, they don't really
Right, because
know.
you would talk that type of way.
You almost talk to them like
kid.
they're a kid or a dog or something.
Yeah, because you'd be
which
like,
is
what does the
unfortunate.
cow say? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they have no idea because they have no idea what a cow fucking says because they can't hear what a cow fucking says.
You know what I mean?
The deaf community is super interesting because they're like, from what I know about, from what I've like heard and learned about it, is they are super proud. So like, when you talk about a deaf person, they're like I am deaf. Like they are proud
Like
to say
they own it.
all about it. They own it, as opposed to the blind world. That's like people get fucking bummed out when you hear the word blind.
Like they're more
It's
insecure almost.
It's visually impaired. It's visually impaired community.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. But
Yeah.
deaf is like there are deaf people who come from a whole family of deaf kids, blah blah blah, and then like their kid has an opportunity to get some kind of like a cochlear implant, something to fix their hearing. They won't do it because they want them to be a part of the deaf community.
Now, do you think
Like
that's?
they won't even fix.
Do you think
their
that's
kids.
from like if you're blind, you can obviously hear. Like, do you think literally verbal words and tones can fuck you up more than? Like if someone's talking shit, you can hear it and feel it more than they can.
Are you saying you ask me?
Right, like
if
I
you
could
think that's why they do that?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Fuck.
You saying like if I smile at you and be like, Alex, I fucking hate you, dude. Like, but I'm smiling, like you have no idea what I'm fucking saying.
Yeah, it's sort of like you can feel more hatred in actual hearing something rather than someone going like that.
Dude,
You know what I
tone
mean?
is insane
Tone
to
is
think about.
huge, yeah.
Yeah. Like tone where I'd be like, oh yeah, Alex, dude, you're fucking super good at skating. Or I could be like, dude, Dan,
Clearly, we know Steve's fucking
right, like with some
lying.
sarcasm. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
but
I
if
feel
you
like
didn't,
it's easier to hurt with.
like, imagine not
Are
hearing
you,
my
but
sarcasm.
are you asking me if that's why I think the deaf people are opposed to hearing? Is that
No,
what you're saying?
I would say, are they more proud because they don't get hit as hard? If that makes sense.
Oh.
No, they're more proud because they have a philosophy that the world does not. You don't need to hear in order to experience
Okay,
all of the benefits or the joys of the world and living.
that makes sense. Okay.
The blind thing is, I don't know, dude. Definitely better to be born anything than
You think
Really?
so?
well, because you don't know anything else. You know what I mean? I know what it's like.
You grow
to
up
see,
that
so
way.
like sometimes I do reminisce and miss it a lot.
But I feel like you have
There's certain
some
things
sort
I
of
miss.
ability that you can kind of fall back on, maybe.
And I still visualize a lot. I visualize everything. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I have that.
Because
But-
you've
but
seen.
if I
So,
was
like, let's say if
born-
I
but
say
if I
a
was born
table.
blind, I would have a completely different understanding of what a table. I would have my own understanding of what a table
Yeah. Okay.
is.
You
Mm.
know,
You
that
know
makes
what I mean?
sense.
I would probably revert back to when I was a kid and I had to feel my mom, my fucking home table or something. That's what I would think of. I would still have an idea or a memory of what a table is. It would just be different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For certain things, for skateboarding, it's better to have been
have done it before,
and done it before because I have certain,
Right.
I've watched fucking top level people skate. And I know what it's supposed to look like, and I know like the level, and I have a better understanding of like when I hear about front crook down El Toro.
Yeah, you're like, oh, fuck.
I understand. Holy shit, that's gnarly.
Yeah.
Or and I think about all the kinked rails and shit nowadays. I'm like, dude, that's insane.
That's why I've always wondered.
I have a better reference. Yeah.
It's like I've always wondered if because you know what a ledge looks like when you're skating a ledge, do you repaint that picture? Or are you too focused on trying the trick?
I would assume you're too focused on actually feeling the fucking thing out.
Feeling it. It depends on
or both.
Everything I skate, I'm sure you've noticed. Over time, I get more comfortable. When I first get to a spot, it's I'm lost.
How many times? How many times you guys been to that rail today?
What rail?
Twice. Don't want to talk about it.
Sorry, I'm just asking. Was that your first time there?
No, second time. And
what?
I thought.
Oh
yeah.
Ann
Ann Arbor rail.
Yeah.
The rail I've been looking at to do.
I think it's been 3
And
times.
then today, 3? No, it's 2. Is it 3? Maybe 3. Nah, I can't do it.
Are you pretty much certain?
I've been looking at the rail. I thought that was the one.
When you go to a spot for the first time, is that where you decide yep or no?
Yep, first time. It's always. I'm more spontaneous skater for sure.
Yeah.
It's got to be
Dude,
first
me too,
time.
honestly.
I'm down
I
to
agree.
skate. The first time I went to that rail, I should have tried it.
I always think if I go back, I'm gonna get hurt.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah.
I hate going to a spot with a trick in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I never do it.
Because then everything just replays in your
it.
head, dude. You're just I don't know.
I don't even even today. I said I don't like saying it.
You just
every time I
pictures.
say it, it's no. Not gonna
that trick you tried the other day. Dude, we went to this spot. I won't say what he did, but
me?
Yeah, at the green ledge.
Green. What color was it?
Oh fuck, I'm sorry.
Have I been there?
The composite ledge in the park that we went to. The cops kicked us out last time.
What's your story?
But
Steve.
he was just oh yeah, we'll go there real quick and I'll do this trick. This will be a quick trick and then we can go to another spot or whatever. And it ended up taking him a while.
Was it Vortex?
Well, no, he just it wasn't working.
I almost died.
He couldn't get on top, and then he finally got on top of a couple of them. And one of them that he got on top of, he just slid out and literally landed on his back, right on the last edge of the bench. It was gnarly.
That guardrail we went to in Kalamazoo, and I was trying Willie the whole time.
Yeah, you're guardrail.
I was
but you didn't know
Willie is not working, and I just tried something else, and it worked.
You have to exactly. You have to get to the spot, start skating, and figure out what for you works the best with it. That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Going in.
Going to a specific spot with a specific
going in
trick
planned is just not fun.
There's a lot of pressure. It's that's a lot of fucking.
I mean,
pro skater lifestyle is like that.
It's dope when it works out, though. But
it is dope. Yeah.
The last thing you Googled is what killed you. How did you die?
Shower thoughts.
Is this a question?
What's
going on? What?
The last thing you Googled, so you went on Google and you searched something up, whatever that was, kills you. How did you die? But the funny thing is, the last thing I Googled at work was do a barrel roll. You know that thing?
Oh.
You would type it into Google and it would spin the whole screen.
Oh, yeah. Would you rather throw your parachute out of a plane, wait 10 seconds and jump after
to try to catch it?
Huh?
Yes. You're trying to catch the parachute after
wait 10 seconds.
You huck it out and you try to catch it later?
I don't know. Is that just you already are setting it and then you throw out?
Yeah,
you huck the parachute. Whether it's
you throw. Yeah, you rather throw your parachute out of the plane, wait 10 seconds and jump after it, or play one round of Russian roulette.
And explain to me again what Russian roulette even is.
You get a revolver gun.
Yeah.
You put one bullet in it.
Oh, and you spin it. Oh,
you
Jesus!
close the thing and
you shoot it and you hand it to someone else.
How many bullets? How many bullets in a revolver again? It's 6 or 8.
6. Maybe.
Fuck. What's the percentage difference?
Yeah. How many people we playing with? 6.
Because imagine, okay, so the parachute, I assume, will fall slower than you.
But
So what if you miss that shit?
But
Oh man,
dude, you're talking about 10 seconds in an airplane. You're traveling about in that airplane.
What if you don't catch it?
And
No,
how
no,
do you
no.
know where the fuck that parachute is
You're
going?
traveling you're traveling about 200 miles an hour in that kind of airplane. So you're going a big distance in 10 seconds. You're not going to be able to get that parachute.
Oh, hell no.
No, you probably have a better
If you
chance.
throw your parachute out,
You have
and
a better chance with Russian roulette.
let's say your parachute even just drops straight, which it wouldn't. You're already over here now,
Yeah, you're fucking
trying to jump
Damn.
down and try to meet up with that.
damn like a
No.
mile away.
Yeah, I'm taking the bullet every time.
I'm taking the bullet.
Every time.
But what would be a more enjoyable way to die?
What, the gun?
If you know you have a chance of dying, would you the gun or the
I don't know, I think
just drop out of an
I feel like you have a
airplane?
better chance with the gun.
I don't want a
I
parachute
think you do have a better odds, yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
With a
What?
gun.
What?
We said we had a better odds with the gun. What did you say?
I said I don't want to ever like skydive or parachute ever.
I'm
so
down for it.
no.
No,
I'm fucking terrified of
that's
that.
on my list, dude.
Ugh,
A solo
no.
a solo skydive.
I always say if a plane's not going down, I'm not jumping out of it.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Sprudy goes.
He did.
once a year.
Sprudy skydives it once a year.
He
Yeah,
did. I don't know if he does once a year.
I think he's gone twice, and it's like to like him and a couple people, like him and Curtis and a couple other people, like they like made it a thing now where they go.
I'd throw Sprudy out of a plane.
You gotta pee?
I gotta pee and I gotta grab a
All
beer.
right, we'll take a break.
All right. Would you rather always
gonna
be
put
getting
this down.
mosquito bites, or forever hear the sound of one window open when you're on the freeway?
One, where it like flutters.
Gosh.
So wait, what's the?
Oh, the that shit.
That sound.
What's the mosquito?
Those
thing
are
again?
both so bad.
You're
What-
just forever getting like you just forever have like gnats all over you, not mosquitoes.
Am I
like
getting bit?
gnats.
That's a good question.
Am I getting bit?
Yeah, you're getting bit.
The window any day. I don't want to get fucking bit by mosquitoes.
Yeah,
the
but-
window doesn't phically change anything.
No,
for
but
me.
it does. That
That's gonna fuck up your ears probably.
you're gonna be deaf in like a week. For sure,
In like
dude.
a week.
But getting mosquito bites constantly,
It's a good one.
I'm taking the window.
You going window?
I'm going window.
I'm gonna have to go window too. I'll go deaf rather than you go deaf and whatever. It is what it is.
Because even when you get out of you get out of the car and you go to work and you forget about it, but your mosquito bites stay with you.
No,
You're itching all the
it's
goddamn day long.
it's both
I'm,
are
what I'm
forever,
driving for
man.
eternity.
No, but you're hearing it in your ear.
yeah, you're
eternity.
forever hearing it.
forever hearing.
I still think that around your fucking ear is annoying as hell.
Dude, I remember one time
Steve, you
We're-
gotta answer the question. Which one?
Yeah, you never do.
I never do it. It's my section, dog.
Yeah, I get the urban section,
Yeah,
so
I
we'll
would
be fine.
I would
Alright.
damn, dude, fucking
Those are both really bad.
bugs suck.
I
Shit pisses me the fuck off.
Think about today. You were getting fucking
I
attacked.
was just gonna say I was getting eaten alive today, bro. I get eaten. They like me.
the thing
because you
is
sweat a lot.
the thing is
Sweat a lot.
the thing is I
More
honestly
than Adam. Not
don't
true.
I don't know
mind.
about that.
I like don't. Okay, well, when the humming in the window type thing, I can kind of get over that. You know,
Sometimes it hurts though.
Mhm.
but like the bugs, it's like, dude, that's fucking like. There's one time I was filming Robbie Try a Trick, and like I'm sitting there filming long lens, and
Mhm.
like there's so many bugs in my face that like
But when
I-
they fly right around your ear,
I literally
It was like a
dude, I
day
literally,
after a fresh rain, there's fucking water puddles on
well,
the
it was
ground.
at Commerce Slab, so it was like all those like bushes are right around it, you know.
Mhm.
God, it's
Oh,
making
yeah.
me itch thinking
They're
about
sitting.
See?
There's
Yeah,
still
it
water.
fucks you
there.
up mentally.
it. Like, but like I had to put a hoodie on, and it was like July,
Mhm.
and I was like, I don't care, dude. I'll fucking sweat. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to fucking get
But
eaten alive.
it depends on the level of the hum you have from an open window.
Right,
Because sometimes that's really bad, where it's like vibrating your eardrum. Like,
and that shit'll fuck you up,
uh-huh.
which is not tight either.
Apparently,
I don't know if you
sound and vibration engineers can't fix that.
Do you know
from
who-
car
what?
makers?
What?
Oh yeah.
That vibration, like that's like a huge thing. Like they can't fix that because cars are so aerodynamic now
Yeah.
that when the windows are
so it's
open,
gonna get
it
worse?
makes that vibration. Yeah, they can't. Apparently, can't figure.
I
it
never
out.
knew that.
Fucking idiots, engineers. God.
Fuck it, dog. Let's do some research.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I know when you stick your hand out the window
Let's change the fucking game.
and you angle your hand and it stops the fucking vibration. You just gotta get a hand that sticks out the window.
You put it on Shark Tank, like anti-window
It's a
hum
hand.
alarm.
You know how it's like the flag,
It's
like
just
the flags things that stick like
comes
in the window.
It comes in Asian, white, Caucasian. Yeah. It's fucking hilarious.
The anti-window humming arm.
Anti-window humming arm.
Anti-window humming
We're
hand.
about to get rich, dude. Oh man, would you rather nut, salt, or pepper?
Pepper. I love pepper. Love pepper, dude. It's fresh cracked, right? It's not this cheap table pepper
No,
shit.
it's like like
yeah, pepper.
I just think of like
Kroger brand.
think of when
ground pepper.
No. Think of when you go in like the ocean or whatever and you take a piss
All happens all
and
the time.
it fucking hurts.
No, what?
Yeah.
It stings. You get a little salt water up in the urethra.
Yeah.
Oh, so you think? Okay.
It's
So
gonna
now we're.
sting.
I know what that's like. I don't know what pepper's
the
like, so
fuck
I'm gonna
is
take the
pepper gonna
pepper.
do, dude? Pepper.
I hope a little bit less.
I don't know. Pepper makes you sneeze. Every
Oh,
time you come, you're
man.
about to just sneeze
And your
everywhere.
girl's gonna sneeze. It's already salty for them.
It's already salty.
Fuck it. Salt isn't even a change.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Wow, dude, what the fuck? Why is this so salty today?"
Either way, it burns in the eyes. Yeah. You're fucked either way.
That'd be pretty funny though. You just nut in a girl's mouth and she just sneezes because you
Pepper.
you nutting straight pepper.
Spits it right back.
Taking a whole new meaning to peppered her.
Spits it right back at you.
I have to.
Reminds me of Mickey Redmond.
What?
One shot, two shots, he's pepper in the goalie. You ever see me go
Did I tell you who I was pissing next to the other day?
Mickey Shore?
No, not even close. I went to the Red Wings game on Tuesday, and a buddy of mine. So there's like 4 of us, and 2 of us went to the bathroom, and
Together?
yes,
What'd you
And-
guys? Okay.
took a piss.
Together?
So I'm standing in the urinal, and my friend like comes up across my shoulder, and I was like, "What the fuck's he doing?" He goes, "Look 2 urinals to your right," and Darren McCarty was taking a piss. I was stoked.
Did you look at his dick?
Yeah,
Was it like
pretty small.
big dick energy?
Was it like 97 big dick?
He was on his phone. I thought that was the
97.
weirdest part was that
He was on his
he was
phone?
on he had
Pissing.
it like you know like he was
taking some business calls.
taking a piss.
So he had one hand on his dick, one hand on his iPhone.
No, he had no hands on his phone. It was like on his shoulder, and he.
Yeah, you just demonstrated it visually. Dan
Wait,
can't.
on his shoulder?
damn it,
How do
sorry.
you have a phone on your
I literally
shoulder?
visualized it. You ever put like a phone, like you put one phone in
Oh,
between
he
your
had it in his-
yeah. Sorry,
Oh,
I'm
he
a
was-
dumbass and literally just visually tried to
He
show
was
you.
talking.
He was literally on a phone call while pissing in the bathroom.
Man ain't got no time, even to pee. Apparently.
So he needs 2 hands to touch his dick, is what you're saying?
I guess so.
Because an average person would just have one hand on the eye dick and one hand on your.
do you
dick.
guys touch your dick when you piss?
No.
Yes.
What? I don't, dude.
What?
What do you like? Hold the thing?
Does it just stand at
What do you mean?
ease?
Like I'm standing. Like when you stand at a fucking.
You're right over the toilet, just pointing right at it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I need.
Yeah. What do you got a boner so many times that you're just pissing all over the walls? I just like adjust my legs
You got a
to
power
stand where
washer?
I need to stand,
That's crazy.
and I just hold my
What are you
pants
talking
down.
about? But there's.
I basically just flip my pants over and hold that. So
The
it
reason I
doesn't-
asked this,
Yeah,
the reason
but-
I asked this, and it really like, gave myself some thought when I was at work, right? So I'm pissing at work, and when I piss in a urinal, I just piss on the wall of it.
Yeah.
You know, right?
Gonna
And the
splash
guy
all
next
over
to
your
me,
fucking pants. Yeah.
guy comes down or next to me into the one of the other urinals, and like he's clearly pissing on the fucking
little
like
pad
cake
thing.
pad thing,
Yeah.
whatever, but I never do because I don't fucking push my dick down because
Well,
I don't need to.
a urinal. You don't need to hold your dick. But
Okay.
if you're going to a toilet,
No, I still don't.
No.
get the fuck out of here.
Never do.
When you have a heavy flow, that thing's like a firefighter hose. It's like
I just stand back for
if you don't hold
Yeah.
it, it's all over the
firefighter.
place, dude.
Like it's just gonna fly around. Like
Yeah.
what is it? Like one of the fucking inflatable dudes at the car dealerships.
Yeah, exactly. Have you ever seen a fire hose with no one holding it?
Yeah, that's not what my dick does,
somebody.
dude.
Yeah.
No.
If you drink 7 beers and that thing's going.
If I drink 7 beers, it's got no life to it at all.
I'm definitely not worried about holding my dick.
I also have a different issue.
I'm worried about finding the bathroom.
Because I'm blind, because I'm fucking making sure I make it in the goddamn water.
Fair enough.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But even when I could see, I wasn't grabbing my... I had... Yeah. Thing would be flopping all over the place.
I pretty much just fold the pants over to let everything out, and then let it do its thing.
You know, if the stream's getting a little too long or too short,
stand
I
back
adjust,
a little bit. Yeah.
Adjust where I'm standing.
Just your distance.
Yeah.
Damn. Must be nice. I've never done that in the toilet.
All right. First word. What is honk witching?
Do we both say our...
You go, then him.
Yeah,
So
you go first.
You're up first every time.
I'm up first every time.
I was totally honk witching with Gary during our lunch break today.
Can you spell honk for me, please?
HONKWICHING. Honk witching.
I'm going to say...
We should just do like a spelling bee one day.
HONK.
No.
Is that what you said, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
WICHING.
Yep.
I'm going to say, so on the lunch break, that means you're honking your horn at some random bitches trying to holler at him.
Okay. No.
That's
See, when I
correct.
think of honk, I think like fat. So like
honky.
Honk witching. Yeah, what is witching?
But see,
It's
okay.
not. That's what it wasn't witching like a witch.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
It's
Yeah.
WICH.
There's no T about it.
But it said me and my friend on a lunch break.
It said I was totally honk witching with Gary during our lunch break today.
That's why I thought it was like driving the car, honking a horn, trying to holler at a beach.
Honk witching. No, I said honk, so like it's something fat, like fat shaming.
It is the act. It's the act of two musicians playing sandwich. The act of two musicians placing sandwiches inside of trombones and honking them into each other's mouths.
Yeah, I do that on my lunch break with Gary all the time.
What
the fuck? Okay, first off,
you shove one into a trombone and shoot it into your friend's mouth.
No. Who? No.
It's Urban Dictionary, bro.
That should not be that is not
To
a
be
proper
honest-
use of the term in a sentence.
To be
Episode
honest,
10,
to be
everyone's
honest, you're
still
probably
using it.
not
It should
going to
be
get
like-
one ever right.
It should be like on my band practice, me and my fucking trombone partner.
No, they're eating lunch.
Honkwitch.
They're gonna
On the lunch break. Not me and my buddy Steve on my lunch break.
You were not musicians.
They should have been musicians because
He's
that's
getting
the
pissed
fucking
on the-
definition of the
He's getting
word.
pissed on the first one.
Everyone always yells at Alex. I love it.
Fuck you, Alex.
All right, so what is
And your words,
what is gold fishing?
Who knows? Probably.
His heart is rattled.
I almost went off. All right. Gold fishing. Looking for.
Hold on, well, I'll give you the. I'll give you the
Holy
the
fuck.
sentence.
Even though it's useless, please.
He was so fucked on mushrooms, he spent the whole night gold fishing around his apartment and never made it out to meet us.
Oh fuck. Oh, okay. So he's
Oh,
probably
when
like
you-
looking for drugs.
All right, that's
Is
your. That's
that
your.
yours?
That's your. Is
That's
that your
yours?
guess?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna say. Goldfish. I'm gonna say yeah, like swimming around a room with like your body, like you're a goldfish.
Oh, that's so close. I'm gonna give him the point on that one because it's when someone is so fucked up they head in one direction with a goal in mind, but halfway there forget that goal and wander off in a different direction like a fucking goldfish.
Damn. That is pretty funny.
I'll give you the point for that
That's a good.
I'll drink.
because you literally made the motions.
That's a good. It's good. All right.
Like I'm gonna use that because when I read it like an hour ago, I was like, oh man.
Gold fishing.
Couple people.
Jay
that come
Z
to
does it a
mind.
lot, dude. He'll walk like towards the bathroom and then just like turn around and go outside or something.
Oh, fucking yeah. Mm. Okay.
Like how a goldfish is going one way and then just turns right around.
Yeah.
What is a wind jammer? I was so constipated the other day. I was letting out all kinds of wind jammers left and right.
Oh, I know
does
But
exactly.
I couldn't close the deal.
I know exactly.
Does
what
it relate
that
to a
is.
log jammer?
No, I don't remember what that was though.
I'm gonna
don't
say
either.
when you have to shit and you push to get your poop out, it doesn't come out. Just a little air comes out around the log,
Okay.
but no poop comes out.
Can I get the
jammer.
explanation one more time, please?
Man, I was so constipated the other day. I was letting out all kinds of windjammers left and right, but couldn't close the deal in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, it's like, or even when you go to shit and you, like, you're taking a shit, and you think you did shit, and then you look, and then there's like just like little pebbles in there, you know.
No, you're both wrong. It's the agonizing scream of a trapped turd. You're just like, ugh, like you're fucking pissed.
Oh, you're actually like trying to squeeze this motherfucker out, but
yeah,
it won't
and
come out.
nothing will happen. You're like frustrated, yelling.
Oh, dude, that is the worst. That is
comes
the
from your
absolute
mouth,
worst.
not your ass. Is
Yep.
what you're saying?
Yep. That was good though. A little, you know, like
that happens a lot to me.
that should be the term. That
Like
was
a little.
yeah, but no, it's like when you're so fucking frustrated, you're just kind of like grunting and yelling because you can't seem to fucking squeeze one out.
You ever taken like such a big shit that you have to take your shirt off?
You ever take a big shit? You need a fucking first aid kit.
What is a booger hook?
I'm assuming that's your index finger going in deep. You got the hook going.
Not even deep, but like the
hook.
undercarriage, you know, or you're going like, oh, you know what
I
it
can
is?
show you.
It's you're
now-
going opposite nostril.
Now
And you're
this,
and you're hooking.
Right,
You
'cause
know,
you gotta get the
no,
outside.
like, but you're hooking like the inside. So like use your finger.
This way.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
You're
you
like,
go.
Yeah.
No, use your left hand and hook the far side of your right nostril.
That.
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Booger hooking.
so
Both get a point.
yeah, you'll both get a point because it says any of the four fingers commonly used to
Yeah.
pick one's nose.
Yeah.
You're
What are
hooking a
those?
booger.
What
You're
are
hooking a
those?
booger.
What are those four fingers?
What are those four fingers?
It's well because it
Index,
says
middle,
any of the
index,
four fingers used to pick a nose, but like which are the four? Because when
I
I
don't
read
think-
that I was like, huh?
Oh shit.
Yeah. What do you mean? What's the question?
Is it index middle on each hand or is it index?
No, it's index, middle, ring, and pinky. What do you mean?
I don't know. I
Any
feel
of
like
the
I
four
use my
fingers.
thumb.
I've used my
sometimes.
thumb before.
That's not a finger. Your thumb is technically not a finger.
Oh my
What?
god.
You don't know that?
Who
You
what?
fucking imbecile. You fucking heathen, dude. Fucking god, this.
I'm never anchoring this game again. What is drop dong?
Can you spell? You gotta spell that one. D-R-O-P.
Yep.
D-O-N-G.
Yep.
Drop dong.
We took a trip out into the mountains and went to Drop Dong and watched the sunrise over the snow-capped peaks.
Drop dong. That just sounds like, you're in a nice natural environment and you're just gonna drop some trow.
Is that like a place where
You let it all,
like
yeah.
it's typical in the movies, you can go where you can like see the city, but it's like super secluded, so you can have sex in your car if you want.
Oh, he's talking about like on the top of a hill and you're looking out on the skyline, banging.
Because there's a drop, so you can see the drop, you can see the city, but you can also drop your dong too.
That is tight, but that's not right. Yeah, I mean, you're both wrong, but it's both. That was good. It's, oh, my phone locked. Letting it all hang out with your friends in natural outdoor hot springs. No clothing or swimsuits needed. When you drop down with your best buds,
That's
your life
what I
will
just
change.
said.
You're not dropping down with your best buds.
That's what I just said. You're in a natural environment and you fucking let your shit hang out.
All right, fine. You're up 2-1.
Thank you. Wait, what did you think I said?
Like you're at home and you just let it hang out.
I said a natural environment.
Meaning what?
Like in nature?
Like a hot spring.
Natural?
No, what? Okay.
Thank you. 2-0. Wait, do you have one?
I have one, yeah.
Yeah, he's got one.
Wait, what was the one?
The booger nose. Booger hook.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he said that one first.
You cheat me on my
What
points,
is
bro.
what is a deep
I
like?
pick my nose all the time.
What is a deep like?
A deep like.
Like
Is there an explanation of that one?
DEEPLIKE?
Yep. Sorry, this sentence will give it away.
Okay.
DEEPLIKE.
Yes.
Deep like.
That sounds like
I don't know. Is that just some like teenage type shit to be like, I deeply like you?
No.
Is that
But probably
your-
not. It's not
that's
in
your
the
thing?
dictionary.
I'm gonna say when somebody likes like a
Deep like.
a social media post, like a video,
Okay.
a picture,
You-
or something like that.
You're deep
But
in like.
really-
Instead of deep in love.
But So they're like liking all your shit, but they like.
Oh, or you go like
the deep.
you. I know what it is, and I already guessed. Fuck, man.
Yep. You both lost, and he had it.
Damn. You scroll like super deep into
It's
like
when you
their,
go
like,
way into the past, and then you like something. Yeah.
you go to some chick's post from like 2014.
Yes.
And like
Yeah.
it.
Here's no joke. They
Damn
said.
it.
I was almost there.
Because they said I could tell Cindy was into my Instagram when she deep liked a photo I took from
7
all the way
years
back
ago.
last summer.
Yeah.
When you go way into the past. What is Scamazon?
Is that like any kind of those like websites that like tell you you're gonna get a good deal?
No.
Scamazon. When fucking you order something on
How'd you get that
grinder?
grinder? I Scamazoned it.
Steal somebody's Amazon information and order something.
When you order an item on Amazon and claim it never arrived. So you get a refund, but you still own it.
Come on. That's just
not right.
All right, we got our last one. So right now it's 2-1. Steve can tie it and send it to overtime.
To overtime.
Or he's got to smoke a beer. What is felching? Felching.
Felching.
I need a sentence.
It's when you barf or when you.
Horace had enjoyed his anal intercourse session with Birdie so much that he decided to felch his. That's gonna give it away.
What?
He decided to felch
Finish.
Beatrice's anus.
What? Did you change that?
Yes, because if I said 2 more words, it would have gave it away.
I don't think so.
I don't know, when you're fucking someone in an ass and it sounds like she's burping, you know, getting that like little air fapping.
Nope.
Dude,
You technically have lost because he can only just go up 3.
All right, well, while you guess, I guess I'll pound this.
It's the act of sucking semen from any human orifice.
Oh, god damn.
Can I hear the real sentence for that one?
Yes, you can. Horace had enjoyed his anal intercourse session with Birdie so much that he decided to felch his own semen from her butt.
Oh my god.
That's how we ended on Lucid.
That's not good.
No. Yeah, we can probably just cut that one out.
Ooh, I got some.
Yeah, she probably got that one out.
Got some taco burp on that one.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't help that we went to Del Taco fucking twice in one day.
I didn't.
I was missing Jamie Jeffrey the giraffe today.
I think we're gonna go tomorrow. We down to go tomorrow?
I'm down. I'm not gonna be
Who
up
is
till
this?
about 12 o'clock again, but I'm down.
Dude, Jamie Jeffries or is not. I always
Jamie
say I always
Jeffrey
want to. I always want to say Jeffries, but it's just Jamie Jeffrey. But dude, how old is he now? Like 42. He put out a new part like maybe a year and a half ago, and it's fucked, dude. He's still so good.
That should be a Urban Dictionary word that you just put on a Jeffrey part.
A Jeffrey part.
40 plus. You
40
put down
plus
a part.
part.
It's a Jeffrey part.
Jeffrey part.
Hey, dude, 40. I'm 32.
Yeah, he like front 180s this or front 180 50s this like
Yeah, tell me some
wall
things.
rail.
Yeah.
And
Comes out and Switch too.
Yep, comes out Switch, and it's funny like that's his banger or whatever, and he like lands in that Jeff Cernick. I never know how to pronounce that dude's name, but I think he has another part in that same video, and it's funny they're all like celebrating and shit, and then like Jeff like comes up to the camera, he's like, he's 40, ladies and gentlemen, 40.
Am I gonna hit like how are these dudes skating at 40, 45 who are like have been skating forever?
Dude, when I must have been like 25-ish,
Mm-hmm.
and when I still had sight, mentally I felt like my body could never fucking skate again. Like I couldn't do it. Like
Why do you think?
My knees and shit. Like I was like, there's no way I could do it.
Mm-hmm.
Fast forward now, like 6 years, like skating every day. Like I fucking can't not skate. You know what I mean? Otherwise I feel like I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So like I think there's a big part to do with like you have to continue to do it.
Oh yeah,
To keep
100%.
I mean,
You just got to keep your body fucking active.
Especially at like
with bones, like
Yeah.
bones when
Yeah.
like the impact of bones, like jumping.
Especially
and
if they
stuff,
just tighten
makes
up.
your bones stronger, like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Literally
100%.
There's certain things in your body by doing active shit makes your stuff strong and your muscles and all that stuff.
Whether you're skating or not, like, as long as you're doing some sort of physical activity and like kind of reacting to your body, you know what I mean?
Like when you broke your leg and don't use it for say 2 months, it just kind of, I won't want to say it breaks down, but it does.
Yeah, but I mean, even when you guys were skating trans in February,
it's the same thing as working out.
All I could do is switch front shove on flat ground. I was just like, all right, well, fucking, I want to skate again, so I'm gonna do what I need to do. So I would like, whenever it was like decently outside, I would go for a walk, or I would like try to eat better, or like type shit like that, because I know I want to skate again. So it's like you kind of have to just like listen to your body and figure out like, all right, well, what can I do? What can I do?
Eating and stuff like that's like very, what's the word? Incremental. Like you don't really notice it at the time.
No,
especially eating. Like when you eat proper, like you eat a fucking couple good meals like a week, like
you don't notice it then.
You kind of feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
But that shit really is like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years.
It's a long run thing.
That's when it makes a difference.
Yeah, if you're consistent.
You got to be consistent.
It's hard.
And that's hard because it's not a...
It's hard when you eat Del Taco twice in one day.
Yeah, because like, when people are like, I'm on a diet. Like, how long you been doing it for? It's like 6 weeks.
That's
it's
not
all
shit,
right,
dude.
Who cares,
it's not
dude?
Shit.
I saw this thing on Facebook, and it was pretty much, I think it was a meme. I don't know what it was, but it was like, somebody was saying, I'm going to try this crash diet that Vogue printed in the 70s. And it was, so for breakfast, you eat 1 egg, hard-boiled. You have 1 glass of wine, and you have black coffee. And then for lunch, you have 2 eggs, 2 glasses of white wine, and a black coffee. Dinner, you have a 5-ounce steak grilled with black pepper, lemon juice, and remainder of wine, 1 bottle per day. And then you have a coffee.
Jesus,
and that's what they posted in the 70s.
In their shit. Yeah. Well, the big thing, there was the Atkins diet.
So it was basically like eggs, steak, and wine all day for like whoever, you know what I mean?
That's the thing with like, you can be ketogenic and only eat protein, which that's like the Atkins diet, right? There's a lot of meat, protein, but that actually your body at a certain point will convert protein into carbohydrates, and that's really stressful on your body, and people were having like heart attacks and shit.
I do have one Courtney question.
Who the fuck is Courtney?
From all the time that you've been traveling and shit, has there ever been one moment where you're like,
what's a Courtney? What?
Corny.
Oh.
Where you've been like, holy fuck, I'm skating with this person, or like, holy shit, this is happening.
Every time I travel.
Really?
There's at least a point where I'm like, I'm in a fucking van in Japan, like
with Adidas,
with Adidas, a skate team.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah. I honestly try, whenever I have that thought, I fucking push it aside as fast as I can.
Yeah.
I feel like you have
to. I don't want to have that thought.
You don't want to become a fanboy.
Then it's more. Well, it's just more stress.
Yeah.
Right. Stress
because
on
those trips are stressful because you're like, okay, there's a filmer, there's a photographer. I want to get some footage. I want to get something like you. They're paying for you to fucking go overseas.
And are they pretty good about Are they pretty good about picking spots? I mean, they're not going to take you to a fucking double set. You know what I mean? So like, are they pretty good at balancing that out?
Yeah. Like,
I would assume so.
Like, what's the difference between like me and like a professional Adidas crew that's playing? Because
I feel like
that.
they got to hit everyone.
Well, you're much better for me because you understand my skating. But like Adidas,
but then again, you're one-on-one too.
I always feel bad. Exactly.
But there's some days where like it's raining and I'm like, I don't know where we should go. We should just sit in my car in the driveway for 2 hours like we did today.
But I mean, I assume as like a manager or whatever, they have to fucking tailor to everybody. You know what I mean?
Dude, that is a stressful job. Paul.
Yeah, Adidas. I can't imagine that.
He's got to appeal to all these fucking dudes, different personalities, all this shit.
Different styles.
Does an amazing job.
Yeah.
But like, I feel bad because like, I'm like, these guys are skating at such a fucking high level. I don't want to get in the way of that. Like, if this dude can film some crazy fucking banger, as opposed to me filming some fucking bullshit, I don't want to get in the way of that. But so I feel self-conscious about that side of it. But at the same time, like this past trip in Japan, we went to just a fucking wide range of spots, like a lot of ledges. You know, I can always skate
I
ledges.
feel like that's a
stuff
big
that.
thing over there.
But
There's a lot of ledges and like hubbas.
How it works is like those guys look at, you know, there's always a guide you go with, usually, no matter where you're at. So there's some local person,
right?
And they usually have a spot book.
Okay.
And then those guys are looking on their phone like, oh, what's up with this? You know, is this skatable? Is it a bus? What time can we go? That kind of shit.
Yeah.
So they go to the spots and they kind of film shit. I don't have that luxury of looking at the photo. So I pretty much just go along with the fucking ride.
Right.
And then it's like, if I have, you know, Paul is understanding, you know, like, okay, yeah, we'll go check this out. Dan can probably skate this too. Skate that kind of stuff.
Right.
I prefer to be home skating with you guys.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's the best, you know what I mean? With the homies and like,
but I mean,
I'm more comfortable with that.
It's your natural.
Yep.
It's what you know the most.
It's less pressure.
Yeah,
it's not because you're like, okay, I'm here for a week.
See, I feel that though.
I need to get at least fucking. I try to get like a week. I wanted at least 3 clips.
I felt that when I went to Sweden. I felt that when I went to Sweden because there would be like days where like it would start raining or like Anthony would just be like, oh, we should go home and eat. And I'd be like, oh, dude, it's fucking 9, man. I want to skate. Even though I've been skating every day, all day. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? But I still want to like squeeze everything out of it while I'm there because I know I'm not going to be there that long.
That was the motivating factor for me. Like when you say, like you know,
I feel like that's just skate trips.
You're skating with say like a shot and who can fucking skate kink rails and stuff. And you're like, I mean, like I don't want to sit this ledge. I want him to go do that.
Well,
like, but at the same time is like when I would watch people skate, like, well, let's say Dave skates a big ass rail.
Yeah,
I'm not productive there, so I feel bad. For me, I think that's why I like taking photos so much. Is because it gives me an opportunity to be productive no matter where I'm at.
Yeah.
So like if we're skating Anderson, there's no way in hell I'm jumping on that. But I can take someone's photo. So I like while I do feel when we're skating a fucking stupid ledge, I'm just like, I'm wasting people's time.
I'm just a fan of skateboarding, so I want to see these dudes at the top of their fucking
game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I would much rather take a photo of someone doing their best than me wasting time at a fucking ledge.
I kind of look at that in a similar stance as like as a filmer.
I want to be productive everywhere.
Like as a filmer, I don't care where we go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like if we go to fucking and skate a 2-stair session for a minute, right? But it's like as long as like somebody's down to try a trick, and Kevin was like, let me try this line, right?
Yeah.
No one else but Kevin was trying a line, right? But at least like somebody's like trying to do something, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's, you know, a fucking huge handrail or a dumb bank or you know what I mean? Like as long as like somebody's skating, I'm hyped. In a sense, you know what I mean?
I do try to come with something for every spot, though. Even if
sometimes it's hard, but
even I'll go skate off like somewhere else. Like, oh, this kind of could be
interesting. Not have that mentality where you're like, oh, I don't have anything
for
this.
I try not to have that because that mentality can be fucking contagious. Where
it's
you're
detrimental,
like, oh, I got nothing for this. I got nothing for this. And there's people you go on trips with who are like fucking over it all the time. You're like, no, you don't want to be over it all the time.
Right.
I have a good story.
Yeah, go for it.
Going to Japan.
Okay.
This fucking past time. Flying to San Francisco first. I met Diego. You know Diego, April. Skateboards, all that shit.
No. Oh, yeah.
I don't.
Diego?
Mm-hmm.
What? No?
I don't.
What's his last name?
Nahara?
Is it? Nahara, I think that's right. Yeah.
Diego Nahara.
Fucking amazing skater.
Yeah, super good.
I met him for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
We flew on a Burbank. So I meet him for the first time for like 5 minutes.
Nice.
Then we get in our flight, land in San Francisco, and we're walking through the airport in San Francisco to get our connecting flight to Japan. And Paul's on my left, and he's on my right, and I have my cane in front of me. I'm walking. And this, I guess I sweep my cane too far right, and this guy trips over my cane, and like
some random guy
stumbles, and it's like, what's up? What's going on? And Diego's like, what's up? Yeah, he's blind. He's like, wait, is he blind? What's up? Is
like
he
he
blind?
was like he's trying to start some
Was he
shit.
trying to start something? Yeah.
And him and fucking Diego get face to face with each other.
Damn.
First time I met fucking Diego, he's like, "What's up, dude?" Yeah,
Beating someone's ass for you.
He's like, "Yeah, he's
Stand up,
blind. He's
yeah.
blind. What's up?" He doesn't look blind.
Damn.
And then I'm like, "What?" So then I like turn around, like, I'm like, "Yeah, dude, like, I'm blind. What's up, man? I'm sorry. I tripped you. You know, like my cane. Like, you know, I apologize.
Like,
to
I
you.
don't know what else to
Like,
tell
I'm
you.
sorry." He's like, and then he's like, "Dude, what? I didn't even remember what the guy said. He said some fucking dumb shit." And Diego's like, "Whatever, dude. I don't fuck with any fuck boys or something like that."
That's
But
awesome.
Then they squared up even closer, and they're like about like they kind of had. Paul was telling me later, he's like, they were about to fucking like waiting for the first person to throw the punch,
Right.
throw
Yeah.
the first hit, and then Paul kind of came in like, "Yeah, it's all good, guys. It's all good." And we kind of like mellowed the situation out.
Damn.
And then fucking Paul's like, "Whatever," or Diego's like, "Whatever. I don't fuck with any fuck boys." And shit like
That's
that.
awesome.
And then we just like walked away, but I was like, one of those fucking weird like.
Getting your fucking back day one though.
Well,
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
That was insane. I was
Yeah.
like so stoked. Like, all right, dude, this guy's fucking the shit. But then it's just like the blind shit, dude.
Yeah.
Why is that guy that bummed?
Right. Like,
I-
oh yeah, he's not blind. You
like,
guys just trying to
obviously
trip
he
me.
was like too
Like-
insecure about himself to like trip in front of people to like be like,
Right.
to let brush that off.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, my bad, guys. You know what I mean?
It's like that
Yeah.
type of shit. But that kind of shit I get all the time. You know.
Oh, dude, you wanna-
randomly, people who just like don't understand. They don't understand. And it's like it put me in a fucking weird situation. Then I feel like shit.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that fucking ruins my half of my day where I'm thinking about it. And it's like, dude,
Like, damn, I didn't mean to trip that fucking dude.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to start
I'm
this
trying
whole
to-
ordeal.
I'm trying to
You're
walk.
literally just trying to figure your way
I'm
around.
trying to walk. I just met fucking.
I'm walking here.
I just fucking walking here. God, you know, I just met Diego. I'm like on this fucking first time on this trip. Like
Right.
I'm already like,
I
all these
mean,
crazy
You're already getting him in
emotions.
fights.
And then they get that kind of shit. I'm like, oh my god.
That's dude. He's probably gonna tell people that story though too.
Oh, he's probably stoked now he's about to kick that guy's
Dude,
ass.
you want to know what's funny? I haven't told you this yet. So, I was trying this trick when I was in Sweden, and there was this guy walking by, and I'm trying this trick that goes through a bike path. So people are walking, riding their bikes.
People are walking here.
Trying this now.
They're walking here.
Fucking guys walking here.
They're walking here. They're biking here.
You know, they're
right?
doing the thing. They're just trying to get by.
I'm
So
biking here.
This
You hear the
guy
horn?
This guy walks by. He's blind, and I was like, "Oh damn, no way!" I was like, "All right, Matt," because Matt was filming. I was like, "All right, right here. I'm gonna do this one for Dan." I was like, "For Dan," you know.
Yeah.
And I land it, and I slip out, and dude, inches
From the guy.
from this dude.
From the.
Like he would have stepped on it if it was like inches, and I was like,
Oh, took him
"Fuck,
out,
man!"
yeah.
I said for Dan, and I almost took this fucking guy out.
did he even notice?
He had
Did
no
hear it?
idea,
Wow.
no reaction, nothing. Yeah, nothing
Holy
at all.
shit.
Yeah, I have that clip too. It's funny as fuck.
Can you hear that this is for Dan too?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. I have to look back at it again. I might.
Damn these mics.
Yeah, it's super funny though. But my
Classic.
question though is just like, how do you know when you're done wiping your ass?
Oh my god.
Thank you, God.
That's the only question that I've ever been like,
How do you know when you're done wiping your ass?
I can see it.
You can see it.
I can see that there's
How many times do you think you'd have to wipe before you knew it was clean?
At least 3.
There you go.
Can I ask you this though?
So you just always wipe.
Is there such a thing as a no wiper?
Always over. No.
Because every
no.
episode I try to put Adam on blast because Adam's so I
He's a no-
so hold on
He's a
what?
dirty fuck.
Hold on
Fuck you, Adam.
let me hold on a second.
I wish you were here. So
I was
could
yeah,
watching-
Adam's never here anymore.
I was watching a stand up
His leash doesn't go that
and
far.
the guy said, I don't care who the fuck you are, there's no such thing as a no wiper.
That's right.
He's like, you wipe once to have the confidence. He's
Yeah.
like, if you're a
Who's that?
psychopath,
Wait, who's it? This is a random guy you're talking about?
it's some stand up. I'll try to find it. I
Yeah.
can't remember who it is.
Gotcha.
But and then I'll
Adam
send it to
doesn't
you.
know wiper.
So he's like,
He said
there's
he's
nobody
done
has
it
the.
before.
He said there's nobody that has the confidence to just pull their pants up and go. And Adam's like, I've done it. And we were all just like, what?
Dirty ass, bro.
You have to at least wipe once.
Yeah.
And you know what my favorite thing is? Number one, bidets. You ever use a bidet?
Dude,
I never have.
They had one.
Game changer.
They had
Really?
one in the Airbnb in Puerto Rico one
Mhm.
year.
Yeah. Fucking the best
What
thing ever.
one?
You weren't there that year. That was the year Schwam went.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one, dude. That one was. It was crazy. It was just like next to the. They had it next to the toilet.
Did it have the little electric control on the side?
I don't remember. I think it was. More,
Did you ever use
It was
it?
more manual. Yeah, I did use it.
Right.
It was
What's it
just
like?
It was just like a lever. It
shoots
didn't
right-
have. It wasn't like a
it's
super
just a
fancy
lever.
one.
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
weird?
Okay. The levers
Huh?
are solid.
Is it weird?
It's definitely you're like whoa.
Levers are solid, but they don't change the water temp.
Okay.
The
Well,
one in
so
Japan, the one in Japan, as soon as you sit down in the seat, a fan
Oh, I bet those are insane.
a fan starts, so you don't get the smell of your shit.
Yeah, no, mine.
Really?
Mine
And
definitely
then-
didn't do
Then
that.
there's 3 settings. So you have like
what?
there's like there's the ass setting, and then
What do you
there's-
mean the ass setting?
There's ass and vagina, so you can clean either one.
Oh,
So you
wow.
hit the ass one, it sprays straight up your ass, and it's warm water.
Okay.
And then there's like a stop button.
Yep.
So you hit the stop.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
You ever heard of Tushy?
Tushy. No.
Tushy. It's like a bidet attachment type thing that you can mount to your toilet.
You can get them for pretty cheap, right?
I think they're not
Well,
too bad.
Isn't that the lever one? Where you just hit the lever?
I don't know. I don't
But-
know too much about it, but I know that it literally mounts to like your toilet bowl.
So being from Michigan, imagine mid fucking January,
Yep.
cold water from goddamn Michigan wells
Going up.
going up your ass.
Just freezes. I'm pretty sure there's probably like a
Imagine
warm.
that. No, well, the cheap ones you can get one for like $50.
yeah.
and it's just water. It's just straight Michigan cold ass
Like
water.
comes out of the same.
Yeah, exactly. That's intense. I don't think I can handle that.
No.
So I looked up Tushy, and they have 2 options. They have
What is Tushy?
Tushy is a bidet attachment that you put onto
On-
your toilet.
Any kind of toilet you can
Any
hook it
any
up.
toilet you can mount to it.
How much? Do you have a price?
And so there's 2 versions. There's the like the basic, and then
Mhm.
there's the Tushy Spa. And the Tushy Spa is $99, and it's temperature controlled, pressure and angle controls for a targeted spray on your pooper. Includes
You shit it
includes
up.
everything for an easy to install, requires no electricity or plumbing, self-cleaning nozzle,
That's-
9-foot hot water connection provided, and it must be near a sink to connect properly.
That would make sense, yeah.
That's the thing, because you need to do the
You need a water
extension.
supply.
Well, because I was wondering if there was,
Well, my
because
buddy.
you were talking about like cold water, hot
Yeah.
water.
Yeah. My buddy was telling. You don't want that Michigan cold water. in your
No,
ass,
no,
dude.
no.
That's.
Damn, I wish I could
You
show
don't
you.
want you don't want the
Imagine
Great
that.
Lakes going up your ass.
No.
I wish
not
I could-
in
I wish-
not in mid-February, January. No.
All right, so Alex, I'll show you the photo, and Dan, I'll try to explain it. So there's it basically attaches to where the bowl meets like the tank, if that's what you want to call it,
That doesn't even make any sense.
and then it has on the side of it has like a
like
a
some buttons,
like some buttons and some dials is what
pressure
they are.
and temperature control.
Yeah, so you can how warm you want it and how fucking fast you want it. How high of the pressure do you want it?
How fast
Yeah.
do you want it in your ass? Dude, $100.
How fast and how hot you want it in your ass?
$100 worth it.
Dude, honestly, I'm
I'll
like
pay
I think so,
contemplating
yeah.
it.
Any.
Yeah.
Come on. If I wasn't living in an
Like, when you
apartment
get-
right now, I would buy that.
Yeah.
It's because I.
But
use
it's like-
right now. I use the wet wipes
Yeah.
to make sure my
Yeah.
arse is clean.
Right.
You used to post it a lot. I mean, you would actually post it pretty frequently. What was it, like 1,001 different things the cane can do?
Mm-hmm.
What are some new things you found out?
I mean,
Or
I
are you
haven't
maxing
I
out?
haven't done a lot.
I don't mean posting, but like, what are you just like? Huh?
Those are like random ideas I have. Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I have any new ones. I don't think I have any new ones.
Fair enough.
Like if I'm in lids, I'm trying to hang a hat up. I always do
Damn, yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
that. I would love to spear a fucking fish with one of those things.
Dude,
Damn.
I so desperately one year
Play
want to get like, I'm going to get like 20 people together and we're buying you that fucking gold cane. We're doing it.
Oh,
We
dude.
could make one. We could make one.
No, I'm
This
not
is
spray
good.
painting making one. I'm
How
getting
much
a
is-
fucking gold.
Yeah.
It's probably like fucking $3,000 or something crazy.
Dude, if we made a GoFundMe,
it would skyrocket,
yeah,
dude.
and be like, yo, let's get Dan Mancina
The
a gold cane.
Gold
That,
plated.
that shit would go overnight.
What would I do with it though? I couldn't walk around with it.
Yes, you could.
Why
It would-
not?
It'd be like chipping gold. I'd be losing 10 cents every time.
I'm sure the bottom is. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, you would put one of them
A different
fucking.
cane.
We'll put like a casing on the bottom or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll
like
figure
the,
it out.
The big ball. What do you call those?
the snowball tip.
The tips.
Because
yeah,
I
the
remember
snowball
asking you
tips,
one
yeah.
day, I was like, are there some like Gucci canes? You know what I mean? Like,
There
there's some
are.
crazy ass ones.
There's good ones.
Yeah, so
There's like
we need to get.
fiberglass. There's fucking graph.
Is that
I
like
rock a
is that more
graphite.
for status?
No. It's when you get to the gold fucking cane, yes. But as far as
What do you need a fiberglass cane for?
it's lightweight. So I use a fiber. No, I'm sorry. I use a graphite cane when I walk because it's very light.
And you can whack the shit out of
It's a
things.
5-piece. It has good camber, so you have good feedback of the vibration and everything.
Oh.
So it's all about the feedback you get, the weight of it.
That makes a lot more sense now.
Because it's literally an extension.
So you mean by
it's
feedback?
an extension of your hand and your finger.
So you mean by feedback, it's more like if you hit, say, a piece of metal, that will obviously vibrate and feel more different than like hitting brick.
Exactly like when you feel it with your hand.
Yeah.
A cane is
Okay.
an extension of your finger and your hand.
Okay.
So when you feel those different objects, if you were holding a fucking rod steel iron hole, it's gonna feel like nothing.
Obviously, yeah.
Compared to a graphite light, and it's light, super easy to use on the wrist because you're going left and right
All
pretty
damn day
quick,
long, yeah.
all day long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All
That's the
day
thumbnail
long.
if I've ever seen one.
Oh fuck!
But that's the difference, right? So
Mhm.
it's the fucking.
You ever just like
the
sometimes just like not even realize you have your cane? Like are you like used to it now?
Dude, I'll be honest. There'll be
It's
times.
pretty rare, but I'm just getting to that level.
Yeah.
Where I like don't think about it sometimes. But
Right.
I'm,
Like when
There'll-
you're, like,
there'll be
like you're going
times-
through your house or whatever.
I know
like,
I don't
you know
use,
what I mean?
I don't
Like-
use a cane in my house.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
I just fucking,
You're like I know the fuck.
I
know.
use my protective.
Well, honestly,
hand
I know it's not even equivalent at all, but I feel like if you blindfolded me in my own home, I could figure it out.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just know it so damn
Every
well.
time you come home at night and you go into your room, you know where your fucking light switch
Yeah,
is.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
that
true.
kinda shit.
I know my own house so much. I mean, if you sent me to fucking downtown Detroit, that's
But
probably
actually, funny story. When I came back, I had my what's called orientation mobility training. So that's using a cane. You know,
miserable. Okay.
learning how to navigate the world independently is pretty much what it is.
Yeah.
I came home and I bet my mom that she couldn't walk around the block with a cane blindfolded.
Damn.
I think I bet her
That's awesome.
if she lost, she had to buy me like we had to go to like Benihana. I think was the dinner. Like $100 dinner, right?
She butchered it, didn't she?
She's like, okay. She's like, all right, I can walk around the block, no problem. So this is just shy of a mile. It's a square block.
Right.
You gotta get to
you mean
the
like
end.
one street over?
You gotta get to the end of the block, turn right. End of the block, turn right. End of the block, turn right.
Right,
Same,
yeah.
a square. She's like, yeah, no problem. You know, you've done it. She's done it 1,000. We have dogs. She's walking the dogs all the time.
Yeah.
Done it 1,000 times. Thought she could do it. She goes. She actually got really fucking far. I was getting nervous. But at one point, she was on her hands and she fucking was. She went up a driveway thinking she was turning right. Dropped her cane.
Damn, yeah.
She was on her hands and knees, feeling on her hands and knees, like trying to find like she like found like a fucking garden bed or something. Turned around, found her cane. She ended up not making the fucking thing.
Yeah.
And then like I did it with all the homies too, like friends I lived with at a house.
It was an event.
They couldn't make it around the block. So like you.
Oh, okay. I get what you mean. Yeah. You tried everyone else out
too. You think like dude, navigating.
That's
blind,
what I'm saying. Like
navigating blind is fucking unreal.
Yeah,
but like, I get that, but I'm saying like the only place I could maybe do it is my house.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
If I go outside, I'm fucked.
But I'm saying like to the point where like you have to, like you physically have to, you know, like you have no other option. Is like, have you like created a world?
What do you
like have you created like do you like think about like the room that you're in right now? Do you have like a mental vision of like what you think my living room looks like?
I'm not that familiar with
not
your
that
house,
advanced, but
I do. I know that I know this.
You're like, you know that the hallway door is always going to be open.
Straight ahead is laundry. I go straight.
Right. That's what I mean.
I follow that fucking
like you have that more attention to detail where you're like, okay, I'm gonna come over to Steve's a lot. I need to fucking figure out.
But at the same
time, it's weird. I went into a Rite Aid across from Plus.
Yep.
Like yesterday to get Shugu. They didn't have Shugu in Plus, so I went to the Walgreens.
Yeah.
And I had been in there, not joking, 10 years before. And
remembered it.
And I walked in and I felt the carpet. I'm like, oh yeah, the carpet. Like I had somewhat of an idea of the layout.
That's what I've always wanted.
It's like you like,
but now
you revert these like crazy
but if you go like
so
when you said
ago.
earlier, you would think it would be easier to be born that way. You're using something you remember.
Yeah,
and you're like,
sure.
So
you would just be that much better at it.
Okay.
Doing that since you were fucking age 2, age 3.
That's right. Yeah.
It's insane. Because dude, I have it so easy, especially going on trips with teams. I just fucking be in the lobby at 11 o'clock.
Well, see, that's that's the thing I was thinking too.
Get in the van and we'll tell you where the bank is, dude.
Like, where are we going? Like I always got.
It's a left.
How often do you have to
like Nate or Paul be like, oh yeah, you follow me? Like I always have somebody. And when I go on trips,
like how often do you have to navigate by yourself?
On a trip, rarely.
I mean, ever.
When I get off,
in general,
no. When I get off of a trip, I'm rusty as shit. And when I'm on my I'm on my own, I get so lazy. I'm following somebody. I get so lazy, and then I go into it like the sketchiest thing is going into a brand new environment.
Yeah.
So especially if I went to a new, like I do a speech and I have to do I get dropped off. I went to New York, right, to do a speech. Got to New York. I have assistants within airports. You have assistants so they can take you from gate to gate or take you to your transportation.
Okay. Yeah.
So I got taken to my transportation, and so I get in the it was a ride service, like like a nicer service or whatever.
Yeah.
So I get in the car, guy drops me off. Comes up to the hotel. I'm like, all right, which way's the entrance? He's like, just straight out your door. I was like, all right. So I gotta walk out of my door, fucking walk straight. And I'm listening for the fucking. Usually it's an electric door, so electric door fucking slides up, and I can hear that. I walk in the fucking electric door. I feel a carpet. I go in the carpet, and I fucking come in the hotel lobby. Then usually you hear somebody at the front desk like, "Can I help you?" Like fucking, this time it was off to the left.
Yeah.
So I follow that voice. I make my way to the fucking voice. Go check in. Here's my credit card. Blah blah. Swipe my shit. Can you help me Can I get some assistance to my room for the first time? So I usually get assistance getting to my room. So then I know the layout. So like somebody takes me the first time. I'm like, okay, I go.
You've learned it. Yeah.
The elevator is right. I go right from the fucking front desk. One left. Those springs. One left to the elevators. Make where the elevator is. Fine. And my room is left off the elevator. Turn right. Turn left. It's a T shape.
Right.
Fucking braille on the door. You know what I mean? It's shit like that.
Like,
that's actually pretty basic.
Does that almost get...
A hotel's pretty basic.
Does that almost get annoying where you have to, like, pretty much always be fucking thinking?
Yes, because annoying, no, but, like, you have to always be thinking. Yeah. Because there's been times where it's like, oh, fuck, I should have been paying more attention. You know what I mean? Then I spend... I spend 45 minutes like backtracking, trying to find. Oh, here's the elevator.
I think of it the same way as like, dude. Literally last week at work, I shook one of the manager's hands and forgot his fucking name in like 3 minutes.
I'm so bad at that type.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I should have been thinking. You know what I mean?
But the hardest thing for me is when I meet new people, especially on skate trips, is you don't have that facial recognition where you're like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like when you meet somebody for the first time, like the second time you meet them, like, oh, I reckon, oh yeah, that's what's his name. That's what's his name.
Like,
I don't have that.
like
it's
Alec.
all off voices. And
How annoying is it for us?
It takes me like 5-6 days.
So like when it's that similar, what the hell do you use or find out?
It just takes time because then you.
But how do you know?
It just takes time of like just the subtleties, the fucking
Like the weird
My sarcasm.
especially the
way I
aneurysm,
say
the
shit.
sarcasm, the way the style at which you speak.
Okay,
becomes
I see what
more-
you're saying.
Yeah. All right, so I gotta get to the bottom of something.
All right.
What is your fucking beef with golf?
Oh, I hate golf.
Yeah, why do you hate golf so
Tell
much?
me
You know
why.
what? I'll give you the
Can I
rundown
explain why I
right-
enjoy it? Like,
Do you
no,
know?
I don't give a fuck about
Do you
fucking
know-
your golf. Fuck
you
you,
kn-
and your fucking golf.
Do you know Alex's
Shove
backstory
your fucking
when it
9
comes
iron
to
up your ass.
shove your 9
And your fucking
putter?
bag of Nike balls.
why are you hating on me so fucking
Yeah,
hard?
let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Tell us.
First off. All right.
Damn, I'm
Golf
gonna have to
beca-
turn that up.
The
but
golf,
that was good.
the beef came from golf because majority of my friends that I grew up with, like my really, really, like, I still have good friends that still skate,
Yeah.
but guys I grew up like in like what I consider the not necessarily the prime of my skating, but like where I grew the most as a skater, where I got like,
Yeah.
the most inspiration, where like
Yeah.
skating was like everything to me. Like we grew up like filming as a young kid together, like amazing fucking times.
Mm-hmm.
They got older, they got fucking jobs.
I got the booze in them.
Got the wife, they got the
booze,
kids,
they
they
got the
got
wives, the kids, they got all that, and
Right.
then they slowly
So
put the board away.
You're out here blaming it on golf.
And then here's what
I think
well,
it's the
no,
wife and
wait,
the kids
I'm not,
that's really
I'm
the-
not done explaining.
It's the
Can
journey.
I finish my?
All right, yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. You're right.
Hey,
Yeah, go ahead.
they go on. I continue. I know which is that part of it's understandable.
Right.
I get it.
What? What do you mean?
Skating- Moving on from skating,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
completely understandable. I moved on at one point, but I came back to it. But they, especially going into as a blind person, there's certain things that like I consider worth my time. Golfing is not one of them.
That's fine.
There are plenty of
I can understand.
there are
that.
plenty of blind people that golf and are really good at it. There's a whole.
I mean, I saw
there's
some.
a whole blind golf.
I saw some clips
right?
of Justin doing it.
Nice.
Justin Bishop.
Yeah, he was doing it like
Shout out
last
Justin.
week.
Right. You can golf, right?
Right.
But they do it to a point where like that became their new skating.
Oh.
Uh,
okay.
So like when they go out, they all go out together and they go golf. And then in the beginning, like I was like, oh whatever, that's chill. I would just kind of be chilling by myself, right?
Mhm.
So then that
Oh, so this was like
that became the thing. So they would go golf, and it slowly became like
you wanted to
that's-
skate.
that's their.
And they were
new-
like, "No, we want to do this."
almost in the beginning of my skating. So skating wasn't even that like
Like when you started
huge
back
to
up.
me. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So, but it became like that's all. That's like their fucking. That's their new skating. So now they do like a trip, like 1 to 2 trips a year, where they like travel. They go to like Florida or something, and they all travel together and they go golf.
Right.
And then I'm like, oh okay.
But I
that's
wanted
cool.
to skate. Yeah.
Or I just want.
I just want
to
to be a part of it. Yeah.
I want to be part of the homies, dude. These are my fucking closest friends.
Yeah.
So that's where my beef really comes. That's where like they really stems. Which
100% fair
it's
enough.
like whatever.
Yeah.
Like I don't golf.
That makes more sense.
I
Yeah.
get it. Like deep down, I understand.
See, I did it before I skated. Really.
That's even worse. Yeah.
What do you mean that's worse?
Dude, Allie.
And golfing. Oh, you want to get into actually golfing?
Yeah,
The
get
fucking
into it.
rich man sport. The fucking sport that wastes. Have you seen the amount of water that's used to support the fucking golf courses around the world?
You ain't wrong.
Okay.
Any average person can't afford to go fucking golf. Fuck golf, dude. It's a rich white man sport. I'm sorry.
Alex. Well,
Alex
Alex
me
got
fired. Ah! Fuck off, dude. It's dumb. It's a dumb fucking sport. You gotta put a fucking hole in the ball. There's no fucking athletic.
Yeah, but all
There's no
sports
athletic.
are that way.
No, there's no athletic fucking gratification from it? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're hitting a ball.
They're hiding from their wives. That's what they're doing.
Exactly.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's a bunch of fucking rich white guys who want to
get away from their wives.
The typical person on the fucking golf course is some guy who has fucking...
It's not me.
He can
it's not
escape
me.
from his fucking family, escape from his fucking...
Take
miserable
a deep breath,
life,
bro.
escape from the fucking his goddamn 9-to-5 lifestyle.
No, you're completely right. Honestly.
It's like, go fucking find something that you actually. Oh my god,
He's
pisses me off.
I'm so hyped I set this up.
It
fuck.
really does bum me out. The
Yeah.
amount of money that it costs to do it.
Do you think? Do you
It's
think
this
if your
whole
friends
industry.
like?
But you know what? As somebody who has a passion for something that a lot of people don't understand, skateboarding.
Right.
So many people don't understand fucking skateboarding. Maybe I just don't understand golf. I guess I don't.
Yeah, there's definitely some
That
people.
I get. Like, there's fucking Tiger Woods. Holy shit, that guy is amazing at what he does. He clearly devoted his entire fucking life, his entire passion.
I mean, dude, there was
everything to it.
Yeah.
there was a time.
I can respect that, but I do not respect the average fucking person
I agree.
who tries to escape
I totally agree.
a life that they should drop and start a new fucking life, and maybe not need fucking golf to escape from.
I totally agree because there was a point where
Golf.
I was working out to be better at it, and I played 6 days a week because I literally was in high school trying to fucking go pro.
Yeah,
Which
Alex is fucking good, honestly.
And
I respect that.
and
If you dedicate yourself
to me,
your craft,
and I get
respect that.
pissed every time I go out to go play and get drunk. I get kind of bummed.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Right, like
Because
you were playing to
A lot
like
of
get
the
good. You weren't
homies-
just like, oh, I'm gonna go.
to
and
me,
stay away from my
it
wife.
was like 6 days a week. How can I get better at
I
this
can
shit?
respect that more than the fucking I'm gonna go get hammered.
Well,
and
dude,
do
can you?
nothing.
Okay, so here's my view on it. I was 15, and I started on the high school team, and I never went to parties. All these kids were like, "You don't play hockey, well, you're a fucking loser," blah blah blah. And then the minute I get into, I
This
don't
is
know
like skating. You don't skate anymore.
exactly. So the minute I get to like, let's say sophomore, junior year of high school or college, all these fucking bros that are washed up
golfing
are now golfing, and they're like, "You want to go play sometime?" Like, no, you weren't fucking down 6 years ago. Why are you
Yeah.
fucking down now?
Right.
I think it's the same thing as skating now. It's like how many people are fucking like wearing or look like fucking skaters, whether they skate or not. They hated on you in high school, and now they're trying to be your friend.
I could respect
Well,
you
yeah.
at a kid like fucking going for it, dude.
Oh, I was trying.
Dedicating
I was trying
yourself-
to be. I was trying to make it to the PGA
Dude,
Tour.
dedicate yourself to a craft, please. That's the best thing you can do for yourself.
All right. Any last thoughts?
What's something new you're gonna do? You got parts you're working on?
Last
No. What's on your
last thoughts?
What do you
Dan?
think-
What is
what
on
do you-
your mind right
what do you
now?
think? thinking right now?
Right now, I'm thinking how grateful I am to meet Steve fucking Regish. Not even joking. All cheesiness, bullshit aside, I literally would not have anything that I have right now.
Hell
without
yeah.
Steve.
Give me some nucks, dog.
Because, fuck, dude.
We're doing it, dog.
You know who I hit up? It's fucking Scott Hartzell.
Dude, you know what's funny is
Years
about that?
ago.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he texted me. He's like, "Yo, you know Dan Mancina?" I was like, "Yeah, I know who Dan Mancina is." He's like, "Yeah, he like doesn't have anybody to film and he wants to skate." I was like, "Let's get
Fucking
it.
Skate.
Let's get it."
And then I think I either texted or called you. Or,
There was like a group
What do you
chat started,
think?
and I was just
and I was
like,
like,
"Yeah,
hey, dude,
I'm
trying to skate."
skating."
You're like, but I didn't even know who you were.
No,
But clearly
and we,
you skate every fucking day.
and we went to Wolverine, and I was like,
Wolverine.
yeah.
Oh, that was it. That was the first. Fucking
"Yeah,
Yeah.
the ollie fakie and
Ollie,
then the
fakie,
fakie
fakie
tray."
tray.
Yep, that was a
Gotta
phase
film
trip.
apart. And when you said that, you gotta film apart. I was so hyped.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I'll be honest.
I was like, oh yeah, that's what I want to do. Fucking film apart.
I'll be honest. I don't know two other people that are fucking more dedicated.
Hell yeah, dog.
You two go out every
All right,
single
let's cheers
fucking
these
day.
empty beers.
Cheers, guys.
There you go.
Love you guys.
Because literally,
10 more years.
Literally, that group chat.
Jamie to the fucking Jeffrey, bro.
That group chat every fucking day is me and Randy making excuses and you two going like, well, I'll see you at fucking 4:25.
This is where we're going to be. Come through if you guys want.
5:24.
I don't make excuses because Steve doesn't make excuses. That's
yeah,
fine.
you
That's
guys
damn
are the,
right.
You guys are the most goddamn dedicated people I know.
Let's go.
Lucid coming.
All right, we're done.
Lucid coming.